Welcome to Thailand today here on NBT World. SpaceX successfully launched its 18th commercial cargo mission to the International Space Station after a one-day delay caused by bad weather. On July 26, 2019, SpaceX two-stage Falcon 9 rocket lifted off from Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, carrying the company's robotic Dragon cargo capsule with Thai research work towards the orbiting lab. This is the first time Thailand submits the survey result to the International Space Station and is expected to present other types of research results. It was selected to experiment in space again in order to bring the result to be learned, developed and improved to be more widely used by your Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency or GISTDA and the Japan Space Exploration Agency or JAXA. Dr. Chairat Uthai-Pibun, who leads researchers from biotechnology team, said this is considered the world's first protein crystallization effort in the space for the development of anti-malaria drugs. He added that this experiment will plant the crystals of the HFSRTS protein enzyme found in Plasmodium falciparum that causes malaria. It will be crystallized under light conditions on the International Space Station. Analyzing the complete crystalline structure when planting crystals at this space station. The crystals are different from the crystal cultivation on Earth because there is no gravity that crystals grown in space are generally larger, more complete and can be developed in more effective anti-malaria drugs. During the dry season, the Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency, or calling short GISTDA, has issued a report on the situation at small water sources and farm areas using satellite images, serving as initial analysis for the other agencies related to water management. In the past week, GISTDA has analyzed 141 and 22 small surface level ponds no longer than 0.32 hectares and has discovered the three provinces, namely Thani, Phichit, and Phitsanulok, to have less than 30% of their water capacity. If the water forecast shows rain shortages, or in the case of El Nino, which many people talk about, the water availability projection may be altered due to external factors from these conditions. Regarding the latest situation, in off-season rice farming, the latest data dated 2nd May 2019 shows 1.44 million hectares of rice farming being harvested from the total 2.08 million hectares, with farms in Chapaya River Basin. In the central region, approximately 320,000 hectares planned to harvest later in May, except for another 320,000 hectares planted for continued rice farming in Ayutthaya, Pathum Thani, Nonthaburi, and Suphanburi, where harvest is planned for only for July to August, posing risk of damage from any potential water shortage or delayed start of the rainy season this year. In comparison to overall rice farming area in 2018, the overall farmland this year is about 160,000 hectares, smaller than the previous year, showing farmers' cooperation with the government's measures. The Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency, GISTDA, will send protein into space to generate crystallization for development of anti-malaria drugs under the cooperation of Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, and National Center for Genetic Engineering and Technology. The GISTDA has cooperated with the National Center of Genetic Engineering and Technology and JAXA to send proteins from Thailand into space under the nation's space exploration program. Mr. Amarin Pimnu, the project head, said that sending the proteins into space is part of experiment to grow protein crystals in space to be used as an anti-malaria drug. It is considered a major advancement in space technology in Thailand, and it is the first time protein has been sent into space for this purpose. Currently, additional equipment is being developed. The protein will be delivered to Japan in July. It will take about 6 weeks to grow the protein in space before it will be sent back to Thailand for the National Center for Genetic Engineering and Technology to analyze the interaction of protein and inhibitors for development of anti-malaria drugs. Geoinformatics and Space Technology Development Agency (GISTDA) is organizing Thailand Space Week 2019 at Impact Muang Thong, Thani from 27 to 29 August 2019. So next break we will talk about about Thailand Space Week 2019 can serve as an international platform that provides opportunities for people in Thailand and ASEAN to access to space technology. Coming back after a short break.
NBT World, an English language television channel in Thailand. Authoritative sources for all government information.
High standard content that's reliable and accurate across every platform. Our mission is to reflect the vision of Thailand.
Keep up to date through our application or website by searching for NBT World. NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
Welcome back to Thailand Today here on NBT World. Today we have Dr. Damrongrit Niammuad. He is the acting deputy director of GISTDA, or as we call it in a longer term, is GISTDA is a Geoinformatics and Space Technology Development Agency. So Dr. Damrongrit going to tell us about the Space Week 2019. So that can serve as an international platform and provides opportunities for people in Thailand and ASEAN to access the space technology. Sawadee ka. Well, welcome to Thailand Today program, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, are you here to take us to the space or what?
Yes, maybe, yes.
Okay, very interesting.
Yep.
Many things we came to know that Thailand is ready, upstandard for many things about the space. So,
Yes.
yeah?
We were in a new era of the innovation, and will take us to the new competitiveness of Thailand.
It's great news, really.
Yeah.
Well,
also.
To our audience, though we know quite familiar with GISTDA, but again, because this is should be known to the audience that what is GISTDA, you like to know that, right? What is the work actually? Tell us the briefing about the background of this piece.
So, GISTDA is the public organization. So it's government agency under the new ministry, the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation. So we set up this organization. We are public organization since the year 2000. So as we are entering 19 years. Yes. What do we do?
What do you do?
Yes, very important. By the name, Geoinformatics,
Informatics.
Space Technology. Yes. So very simple. What is geoinformatics? So you can think about in terms of values. Geoinformatics is about application, solution, and decision support to the management of the country, and also the real business. For example, like you can see GISTDA, we are dealing with agriculture. You can see that we have the rice production map, water management during the flood, and last year you can see that we serve as the organization who support the government for the management of the flood. This is geoinformatics. Space technology. People are thinking about NASA, outer space. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that one part. But if you use the word space, you can see that in here. This is the space also, right?
We're sitting in the space now.
Yes. But in our meaning, space are 4 terms.
Okay.
outer space,
Outer space.
airspace,
Uh-huh.
land space, and sea space.
Okay.
So we use the technology to manage the space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this is our work.
Mm-hmm.
And quite not too simple, but understandable. I
Yeah,
hope.
but this is you have to have a lot of people to work with it, or what?
Not really, because we have to work with others,
Ah.
and also with the new ministry, we have to work closely with the universities.
Oh,
Yes.
One good news is the news. What do you call it's gone to the new ministry
Yes.
because education and all that. They're just meant for the higher education students, right?
Yes. To work with the higher education university, we
Like
have
vocational?
to work. No, only university.
Or universities.
Yes, and we have to work with them in terms of research, innovation, to have a new product, new service, serve the country for new innovation and competitiveness. Yes.
So this institute is really hopeful for the prosperity and for the year to come for the youth of
Yes,
Thailand also.
yes.
So how important is it? Because it's just also in dealing with. You want to continue something?
No. This is why we have the Thailand Space Week.
Because we're coming to that later.
Yeah, yes.
There's a point we are talking today is about they're going to arrange a kind of a week on the Thailand Speak Week 2019, which is to be held in Muang, Thani, which is coming later.
Yes.
But before that, how important this is dealing with the GNS also.
Yes.
This is the global navigation satellite system.
Yes.
So how it is so important, how it is going to deal with us.
As I mentioned, we are dealing with the outer space, airspace, sea space, whatever. We are dealing with global navigation every day. You and I, everyone.
We didn't realize that.
Yes, GPS is the very simple term is GPS, but GPS belong to US.
Okay.
Yeah, global navigation system is GPS, but we in this world we have the GPS from Japan, from European countries, from Russia, from China.
Okay.
They have the different name. Yeah. So China, they have the name Peito. The meaning of Peito is compass.
Really?
Yes. And European countries, they have the name called Galileo. Yes. And Japan, they have the name of QZSS, for example. So in the leading country, they have their own system, but they allow many countries to use the service of that GPS.
That kind of business they are handling.
And then this is just GPS, right? What we use every day, we use Google Map, for example. Yes, and if we want to go somewhere, we have Google Map. And the map is from satellite, for example. Yes. And navigation from GPS. This is what we use. But Thailand, we use very small amount of GPS. What I can say. We can use, for example, what we have to imagine. If in the near future we're gonna have autonomous vehicle, right? Without the driver, how can the autonomous vehicle drive? Because no driver and where to go and yes, we have this vehicle is much use the map from satellite and also the navigate very precise system from satellite.
So doctor, you are telling me that we are going to have our own satellite thing or instead of using them?
No, we this system is very expensive, but we use the system. Some of the space we have to use by our own, but some we don't have to. But we use the application, the signal data from our partners.
Okay.
Yes.
So the GNS to Thailand is how are you going to use it?
Yeah. So GNSS, as I mentioned, is the
it's a global navigation
yes.
satellite system, the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay.
But we have Japan, we have the US. We use all of them.
These are under the global thing,
Yes.
the GNSS. Okay.
This is we use all of them. We use it for logistics, car drivers, navigation. We can use it for agriculture. You can imagine that why agriculture? Because in the near future, not only Thailand that we have the agriculture, but China, Japan, every country they have the agriculture. They use the new technology, and this technology gonna come to Thailand one day, because you can see that the farmer, we are in the they have limitation of age or productivity is quite low, right? The new technology gonna be here in Thailand, and GPS gonna help them. For example, use the tractor. The tractor gonna do the work by themselves without driver.
Really?
Yes. This is the real case in China or in Japan, and they can do it all day, all night, because they can make the work by themselves.
It's interesting.
Yes, this is agriculture. And
But I think maybe Thai agriculturist farmer would love to do it themselves. But if
yes.
something
Yes, because as I mentioned, this is the new technology, and we have to adapt to Thailand. This new technology may be used for in China or in Japan, but
suitable for each.
yes, we have to make
Maybe have to-
adaptation. This is why the Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation comes to the place, because we have to make adaptation of the new technology. Yeah. Also, construction, for example. You can see that in the news in Japan. They make the construction by 24 hours, right? Why? Because they use the new technology. And the navigation, for example, the road, the machine can perform the work precisely, very precise. This is why, because of the machine that they can work by themselves, using the precise navigation.
Saving energy and kind
Yes.
of means.
Yeah. This is the example of the navigation. And I can make one more.
Please.
Like, we have the rail, right? We have a rail, and in the near future, we're gonna have the high-speed train,
Yes.
right? How can we build? Survey the track. We have to use the navigation.
It takes time, like
Yes.
how many years? The time consuming.
Yes.
Even if now lately also we're doing something 5 years,
Yeah,
6
yeah.
years.
And this is the survey work. And also, we have the land, right? And we have the Department of Land. We have what we call the deed, right? To make the piece of land to be belong to us. They have to make the survey. Before is we take
title deed.
before we have something like 2 days or 1 day.
No, in a week.
Yeah,
A month.
to make a survey.
Yeah, right.
But because of the new technology, and because of the precise technology, it might take maybe just half day or
That's
2 hours
great. That is
to make a
great.
survey. And it's going to be very fast service. This is the service that has been implemented by the Department of Land already now.
Oh,
Yes.
Thailand have done that.
Yes. But in the near future, we're going to have the reference, not the reference system, not only the satellite, but we have the system on ground that make the precise the location. We receive the information from satellite and also on ground. This will make the system more precise.
Interesting. So, what is the current situation of it in ecosystem, GNSS ecosystem in ASEAN industry?
In ASEAN.
In ASEAN, the bigger one, yes.
I think because the ASEAN is some kind of emerging market, emerging industry in this field.
Oh, really?
Why? Because as I mentioned, GPS from US, right? Galileo from European countries, Japan, QCSS, China, Paito. You can see that our recognition, we recognize only GPS, right? Because Galileo from European countries, they just launched the service. China and also Japan, they just launched the service. So this country, they're trying to boost up the industry in their country and also another country for the company or private sector to use the service of the government. But in ASEAN, we don't have the navigation satellite. We use only GPS, for example. So our knowledge or recognition to the technology is really limited, right?
Yeah.
We don't use it for agriculture. We don't use it for construction. We don't use it for trains, for example, or in many sectors. So it's the time, the good time that we use it, and we make it for the public, for the market. That's why many countries trying to penetrate the market in ASEAN, because we don't know yet. So they try to introduce. Yeah, like I mentioned the company in Japan or in China, they have the tractor that work by themselves. It's already implemented in those two countries, and they're trying.
So they gain more of the production.
Yes,
and all that.
yes. They're trying to demonstrate here in Thailand, because we are the hub, we are the center, and in terms of the space technology, we are the leading countries in ASEAN.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Because we have in the past, we have the ground receiving station of the satellite. If you go to our campus in Sriracha, Chonburi, and also our neighbors, Cat Telecom, you can see the big antenna.
Okay.
This is we get the signal from space like almost 40 years ago. Very big antenna. And in terms of the satellite for Earth observation, we are the first country that received the satellite signal in ASEAN. So we are the good position.
Very interesting. Then we have used to work out of it. So the programming of how about the programming of the intention to enhance the potential of this GNSS industry?
Yeah, as I mentioned, we don't know. I mean, we means Thai people. We don't know yet that we use space every day.
We don't know really. We
You're
didn't
right.
realize. We know,
Yes.
but we didn't
Yes.
realize that much dealing with us.
We use Grab, right?
Yeah.
Grab taxi, Grab food, or whatever. This is part of the space technology. Part of space business. They use map. They use navigation, right? And our intention is to say that, okay, everyone touch to the space every day and use it, make the business, make innovation out of it. And we are not like the country that far behind. We are the leading country of ASEAN, and this is the chance that we are in the good time, because as I mentioned before, we have Ministry of Science and Technology.
Yes, to
And and higher education university. So we work
Merged
in
together.
parallel, but now we merge. So we have like the big brain of the country, and if we have another brain everyone brain coming together, we can create innovation and business.
How about the idea and all that? It's a fantastic idea that we're hearing this, but how about support, or how about budgeting? The Thailand is have sufficient or ready to come into this field, to promote this field so much?
As I mentioned before about the satellite, some of it, of the technology we have to implement, we have to invent by our own, because no one gonna sell to us.
That's right.
Like the security things.
Of course.
This is something that they will not sell to another country. But some of it they want to sell, because it's the business, it's the industry, including the GPS. GPS we use it every day.
Every
you can
day,
see,
for free.
Yeah. And we can make the business without any support. You can see what is the support of the government to the startup, to Grab, or to something that use map, or something that use navigation signal. It's something that if they recognize the opportunity, they can make it by themselves. But in terms of the government, in terms of the university, we have to invent, or we have to create the new innovation, support to the startups or the public sector. So it's not the things that we have to invest for $1 billion, no, because we have the partners. Invent the technology, from the space to us, giving the navigate signal to us. So in daily life, we have already used it. So we have to make...
We are not zero. We're not starting from zero.
Yeah. So part of it, we have to make our own technology or adaptation, as I mentioned. The technology from Japan or from China may not be used perfectly in Thailand. The government must adapt the technology, and when it's ready, the private sector will take it and sell it to or promote it
to the international level. Okay, we're going to come back for the Space Walk, Space Week 2019 then. So we are coming back to the first part of our interview. So next we'll be focusing on Thailand Space Week 2019. Please stay tuned.
In 2019, Thailand is ready for ASEAN chairmanship, working together and building solidarity to increase competitiveness and innovation with the people at the center. All sectors are ready to promote unity of the ASEAN community. NBT World is excited to be a full supporter of the Thai ASEAN chairmanship. Keep up to date on ASEAN 2019 movement with NBT World.
Welcome back once again to our program. We are still with Dr. Damrongrit Niammuad. Now he's going to highlight the activities and the exhibitions of the upcoming Thailand Space Week 2019 event. Now, what are we going to see there? After hearing from you from the first part of our interview, so we're going to see what is the Space Week.
Yeah. So the Space Week, Thailand Space Week.
Thailand Space.
Yes, it's the very first event that we organized using the name Space Week in Thailand. It's the first.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Yes, and it's Thailand Space Week. So we gonna proclaim this one is we are gonna move to the new era of innovation and competitiveness to the country, and we're trying to say this is the space is not so far. It's very close to Thai people. That's why we have the Thailand Space Week. In Thailand Space Week, we have 4 main events, and we call 4 pillars.
4 pillars, yes.
The first pillar is about what you just mentioned. We just discussed about GNSS.
Yes.
And this GNSS we have the international conference. So the name of this international conference is multiple GNSS Asia. So it's the Asia and Pacific Conference in that level.
What's it held?
In
Thailand
and it's in Thailand Space Week. Because we have 4 pillars. Yes. The first pillar is multi GNSS Asia. Yeah. And this international conference. But not only the academic part, not only the professor, but also in industry. They're gonna be like almost 500 foreigners come to Thailand, professional level, with the industry and professor. They're gonna come to discuss about GPS. I can say they're gonna discuss about the opportunity of GNSS or GPS in Thailand and ASEAN.
They show that they might have seen something extraordinary or something special into Thailand can create. That's why they join. That's why they're interested to be in.
Yes. This is the first pillar. The second pillar is about aerospace forum. It's about aerospace. So aerospace means aero and space. We join hands with Airbus. You know the Airbus?
The aeroplane.
Yes.
Air production.
But our Airbus work not only airplane, but also space and defense. So we join hands. We're gonna have like CEO forum with Airbus. This forum is something that we have already organized in 2 years ago by Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So we're gonna make it again.
Can I show to our audience that this is part of it that's so important that we're going to see this. We're going to, Flora. Okay. So this is the one that you talk about, CEO Forum. So there will be some people coming, showing something there.
Sure. And they're going to be like the exhibition of Airbus, the very big exhibition of Airbus. And as I mentioned, not only the aviation, but also space. So we work with Airbus quite close. So and also Airbus see opportunity in Thailand. So this
This is great news.
Yes,
This is great
this
news.
is the-
something. It's a non-stop progressing of the country.
yeah,
You know,
this is the
it's
second
just-
pillar. The third pillar.
Third pillar.
The third pillar will be the youth forum, Thailand Space Youth Forum. So because space is something very interesting to the kids, but not only the kids, but the young people.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to
So
see that.
we have like a lot of competition for teenagers, for kids, and we bring them.
That is great.
Yeah, we bring them to this event. Like we have what we call Geo-Informatic Media Contest. They're the talent kids make a media to teach everyone that space and also geoinformatics are valuable for the society. This is something that created by the kids.
This is a great time why it also for Thai kids, Thai
Yeah.
youth involving with their arts, music, and it's more of a scientific.
Yeah.
So this is one of the great push
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
GISTDA.
yeah.
Great leaps for the children, for the youth.
And the last pillar, number 4,
Yes.
is Geo-Infotech. We host or we organize Geo-Infotech every year. And I say that this is the Thailand Space is the first time,
First time,
right?
yes.
But before, it's not. We have
Yeah, I heard it.
Geo-Infotech.
You have, yeah.
Yes,
I heard
it's
you
the
have that.
national conference
I see.
for geoinformatics.
Uh-huh.
And this year we make it not only geoinformatics but also space. And geoinformatics is the end value of the space technology application solutions. So we're gonna have like the seminars by the speaker that is you have
The
to listen.
prominent figures
Yes.
are coming.
Yes. So they're gonna be the governor of the Payao province. You know him?
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a caveman.
Yes. Yes. You know his background?
I don't know.
His background is engineering, geoinformatics.
It is.
Yes.
No wonder.
Yeah.
He knows the technique of
Yes.
using this.
Yeah, and he knows the math. He knows how to use the space technology to manage the area, to manage the cave. Yes, but also now his daily work is about managing the land space. So he managed the land using the information.
Don't tell me he's going to be one of the person who speak.
Yes,
He'll be one of the speaker.
He's gonna be the keynote speaker.
Keynote speaker.
Yes,
Interesting.
but maybe not the cave.
Why not?
but to use the space technology to manage the country.
So all these 4 pillars
Yeah.
is open for all.
Yes, sure.
Just walk in, or
Yes.
they have to register somewhere somehow.
You can walk in, but please register so we can welcome them.
welcome.
welcome them. But it's for everyone, for kids, for teenagers, for workers, for everyone. Can join.
Yeah, it's going to be in Muang Thong, Thani, which is Impact Muang Thong, Thani. It's quite a vast area where even there's a lot of activities to be done.
Yeah.
So when we ask about this, so what are the significant exhibition? We like to say exhibition innovations to be highlighted in this event.
Yeah. The first one, I mentioned a lot about Airbus.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're so very close to Airbus.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the exhibition of Airbus Defense and Space.
That means we see the actual aircraft. or
Not really because Muang Thong is quite small, but you can see the new technology.
they bring anyway. We see the visual.
Yeah,
of
but
technology.
you can how can I say? You can see the vision.
Okay.
What Airbus gonna bring us to the new world.
Wow.
What Airbus gonna bring us mean Thailand and Thai people, to the frontier sign, to the frontier technology industry. How can they gonna work with us? You're gonna see. Not only the airplane.
Why the Airbus looking at us that much? They see the potential.
Yeah, in talking about airplane, talking about aviation. Now you go to Damrongrit, what you gonna see? People take a lot of flight from Damrongrit to everywhere. This is the business. And also when we use a lot of air flight, they can sell more airplane. And airplane is like another vehicle We have to maintain them. We have to build them. So they're gonna be the business a lot in ASEAN because of traffic. I mean, because of the what we call tourism, because of the transportation. So, and we are in the center. Even now, we're gonna have the new airport new international airport in Utapao. And we're gonna have the link of the three airports. Yes, you can see that a lot of activities, a lot of opportunities, and also GISTDA we signed a contract with Airbus for the Earth observation system. So we're gonna have the new system, intelligent system, for making decision support. The very challenge system, using all the information, not only the geoinformatics, not only the observation data, but also big data. When you think about big data, geoinformatics is the very big one, because you see the satellite image, very big, very broad, and we have to add the intelligent system to it. And Airbus is going to work with that on that. And that's why I said not only aviation, but also aerospace things going to happen in the near future. This country going to be changed.
Wow, such a very
This is the one exhibition. We also going to have the Thailand one-stop service for space.
One-stop service for space?
Yes. Like if you want to do the business, if you want to use the satellite image, come here. Contact.
Give me to the ASEAN friends or whoever.
Yeah,
you
walk in
here to Thailand.
We're gonna provide a one-stop service to them. Yeah, even they're from Singapore or Japan. They want to invest in Thailand because we work also with the Board of Investment. They're gonna be the booth of investment, of the business consulting, and also what can be implemented in Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah, because I mentioned they are gonna be like 500 foreigners come to Thailand, right? Another one for maybe we have to make it for kids, for teenagers. So we have the space awareness exhibition. They're gonna learn. They're gonna excite about space.
They want to see something which is
visual. Not only see the picture.
No more because the picture. They can have a kind of what you call space experience.
Yeah.
By having the one kind of what they bring in the what do you call the lightweight.
That one may be difficult in Muang Thani.
Oh, okay.
But I just give you example. You know space food.
Said food.
Space food. Yes.
Food. Yes. They have made something like tablets like.
Why don't you come here and try?
Oh, they have that.
Yes, they're gonna be space food.
I see.
We mentioned about cave, right? The cave people. I mean, during the cave event, we there is the food that in the same level of space food because make high energy. Right? But in space, they're gonna stay longer than in that crisis event. So people want to have something like tasty also, right? So we gonna let you experience space food.
Wow!
Make it in Thailand.
Made in Thailand.
Yes. This is something. Not only like
Doctor,
the
this
fun
time
things.
you came with something which is really unbelievable.
Please join.
Mission that I'm going to see.
Yes.
Very interesting. Very much. So the significance of the exhibition innovation to be highlighted of this one also. Right.
Yes.
So apart from the having prominent people to come and speak.
Yeah.
And then we have our
Exhibition. Yes, we have the academic workshop. If you want to learn something and you just sit in.
But it's only 2 days.
3 days.
27 to 29.
Yes, 3 days.
3 days.
All day long. But we have 4 pillars.
Yeah.
4 pillars mean we have a lot of rooms. So this room
Each
for
one
this.
inclusive,
You have all day to enjoy. And
What
we're
is
gonna
the-
have like also last day, but not in Muang Thani, but in Sriracha. We're gonna have the demonstration of the new technology with our partner from Japan. they're gonna demonstrate
whatever they brought in.
yes, they're gonna brought the machine from Japan for agriculture, for example.
Oh, this is a must.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Yes.
To see it.
Because we cannot make it in Muang Thong, so we have to make it in our campus in Sriracha.
Oh, that is. So these farmers or they should be invited.
Yes, we also invite
Agriculturists.
we think about agriculture industry.
Because that's a backbone.
Yes.
And we cannot escape from this
Yes.
because the day
So
gone by we tend to leave it. But why don't we come back?
When I said about agriculture industry, so there are many stakeholders. Ministry of Agriculture, right? The local government officer, also the food production, the industry company, and also farmer. We're trying to bring them together and see the technology, how the technology gonna improve, and how the technology has to be adapt to Thailand.
I wish what we are talking now being known to the farmers, to the agriculturists, because this is one of the times they should not miss at all.
Yeah, and also if you check the startups, now Thailand we have agriculture technology startups providing the information using the space technology, the data from satellite, and providing the service to the farmer. Now we have the startup in agriculture also. So the startup can work with us. Farmer also can work with us. We have the big company work with us, like Kubota, Yanmar, for example.
We have some agency because you're talking about Airbus. Any other organization that participating in this fair? Big one?
We have the UN. United Nations, but Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific.
Okay.
We have the office in the Rajadamnern. We work with them, but this the organization is very important because it's Asia and Pacific dealing with the economic and social things. So they join us to promote the event, to bring hands from international partner to us. This is the UN organization. Also with Japan, the government of Japan, the Japanese Cabinet Office. And also
to do what? Cabinet Office?
Yeah, because I mentioned Japan. They have the GPS, and they want us to use
this thing. So it's a competitive between United States with European and Japan.
But
we use everybody.
Yeah, this is the business. So not only the government of Japan, but also private company. More than 10 company, 20 company from Japan gonna come to Thailand Space Week.
How do you get all this? Because it's difficult to bring all of them. And you have this is the first time.
As I mentioned, we are now 19 years. We are not the young organization. In the
meantime, you move on with
We are NASA of Thailand. So we work a lot into
we use that and we got everything done.
And we work a lot of things in the past. We have Geo-Infotech. We organize this event. We just scale up. We're trying to put everything in one, not the fragment. And that's why we trying to use all our effort, our staff, our resource that we have, put it into this one event.
Wow. Now you should know that we have NASA also,
and
the
also,
name of GISTDA.
I have to mention also not only US, not only the UN, not only the European countries like the Airbus, also we have China. The NASA of China.
Big brother NASA of China.
NASA of China.
Gonna be here.
Chinese National Space Agency.
Goodness.
Gonna be in the Thailand Space Week.
Yes. Lovely.
Yeah. So we have bring all our partners to this. So you're gonna see the world of space in Thailand.
So the main activity that people shouldn't miss in this fair, concluded.
Yes.
All.
Yes.
All the booths.
Yes.
How many booths together?
Now we have more than 50 booths from the partners from private sector, from educational university. It's variety of people that can work with space. I mentioned space, not only the outer space, land space, sea space, air space. So it's the world. So we are in this world.
Yeah, for those who really have a business to deal with, that's another. They can deal.
Yeah, sure. Sure, we have the business matching. Yeah. We have. I missed one thing. We're gonna have the job fair.
Job fair.
Yeah.
Great thing.
Why? Because we have our student, university student.
Graduation, after graduation?
Yes. What they gonna do? We bring our partners. We have the session for job interview, and also to introduction the job that can be enjoy in the near future. So we're gonna have job fair also.
My God. So for all this, please invite the people.
Yeah.
Talk to them. I have a minute for you. Almost a minute. Just tell them.
So Thailand Space Week is the first event of Thailand dealing with space, and it's very big event. You're gonna see all the value chain or everything of space, from outer space up to the land management and everything. You're gonna see the keynote speaker. You're gonna meet the international organization dealing with space. You don't have to go elsewhere. Come to here and you're gonna see very interesting booths, seminars and everything. You're gonna see things that not happened before in Thailand.
That's
Please come.
27
to 29.
August 27 to 29, 2019
Muang Thong, Thani.
Impact Muang Thong, Thani. Do not miss this great opportunity.
Yes.
Wish you all the best for what
Thank
you're
you.
undertaking.
Thank
You're
you.
going to be heavy at heart business.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're ending up our program with great thanks to Dr. Damrongrit Niammuad, Acting Deputy Director of GEO, Informatics and Space Technology Development Agency, or GISTDA. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
Come back and tell us of your success.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We end up our programs and looking forward to see you and hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much and looking forward. Thank you. Sawadee.